All right. Excited to chat with you today. Recently going through this purchasing process with our marketing automation tool. I want to chat with you a little bit about Marketo versus Hubspot, what to choose. I wish I had seen the video for myself before I went and chose. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience with Marketo, getting onboarded into Hubspot, and kind of why I chose which and what I learned. So back early this year, I was really excited about the idea of taking all of the marketing communication we have and the website traffic and the contacts. We have over 60,000 contacts in our Salesforce database. I wanted to take those from Salesforce, bring them into Marketo, create a seamless experience, know when those 60,000 were on my website, send notifications, notices to my sales development team, and create a seamless process that allowed us to be even more effective in our growth. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually work that way. Nobody told me that. I wish I knew it, so I'm going to tell you today. What I actually learned is they need to be tagged and go through your initial Marketo form to then have essentially the information you want in Salesforce in the Marketo kind of widget under contacts or companies and accounts and all that. So, in other words, those 60,000 companies that I brought over from Salesforce and merged with Marketo, those users weren't tagged on my website initially. So without the Marketo ID, I couldn't then get their information back into Salesforce. So it only worked ongoing for me. Important to know. In other words, you cannot just take your entire database, throw it in Marketo, and immediately have information on all of them syncing bi-directionally. That stinks. The other thing I learned, Marketo's interface on the back end is from 1998 Windows, and I'm being generous. It is a beast of a platform. And if you do not have a full-time marketing ops person, it will deplete, drain, and exasperate any resources you have on marketing that can be used for more profitable activities than setting up flows in Marketo. You see, we are a high-value, high-cost company, low velocity of sales, right? We have 50 plus full-time employees, 70 accounts. We're selling in, not cheap consulting and execution type services in search marketing. Because of that, I thought this would be a great way to kind of do more account-based marketing, capture those moments, give marketing and sales development together in a cohesive process, and that was not the case. And just sending an email template in Marketo was taking my team 8+ hours. Setting up a new flow for a new event we're sponsoring at a conference would take a day. In other words, actually using Marketo requires a full-time employee, and you must add that to the cost. Very important to know. And if you do not have that person, I do not recommend this software. And frankly, it's outdated. Yes, it's powerful, but it is dated. And they have the new Marketo Sky product, and that is not nearly the comparison they do between Salesforce Classic and Salesforce Lightning. Salesforce Lightning is a world-class product that works, that I use every day after being on Classic. Marketo Sky is not remotely in that conversation, and I wish I had known that. Fast forwarding to HubSpot. Just got onboarded, learning the tool, figuring it all out. Instantly, though, I get reports. I never got one report out of Marketo. Now, the little bit was on my team, but the other part was they literally couldn't take the time away from revenue-generating activities to try to make Marketo the hub that we dreamed it would be. HubSpot's already that hub. The Salesforce integration, I thought I would be disappointed in. Actually pretty good. The information, the likelihood of closing, everything you get from HubSpot and Salesforce to use together, I thought HubSpot would have a more closed environment. In fact, it's actually a pretty darn good integration with Salesforce. Now, I should come back to this and kind of have my opinion on HubSpot after using it for a lot of months. But so far, the ease of use, the setup, the just ease of use, I can't say that enough. It's just amazing compared to Marketo. And I wish I had known that. I'm already gathering information from it. I'm already using the platform. I was never even able as an executive to use Marketo due to the where the hell is that report clicking around like a dummy and just getting exasperated. And I am technologically savvy, and Marketo was overwhelming to me. And so, in conclusion, check out HubSpot, okay? If you really don't need Marketo, Like honestly, I would argue that 95% of the market does not need Marketo. So as someone who loves marketing technology and platforms and using the best tools available, we have a world-class stack. We have HubSpot, Salesforce, Outreach, Zoom Info. We have Apollo. We use Clearbit. We use every available tool to our disposal. We're using different testing on our website. We want to have the best tech stack available to us within reason. HubSpot is unequivocally better than Marketo for us, and I would argue for most, especially if you're not looking to grow headcount. So best of luck. Hopefully this helps you make a purchasing decision. I wish I had this information, and thanks. As always, leave a comment. Love to get your feedback, and have a great day. Thanks.